This podcast contains strong language and discussions about relationships, sex, and love. It may not be suitable for younger listeners. This is the Can't Keep My Mouth Shut podcast, and I am Nick Selena. Hi, it's me. Welcome back to another Monday evening. Thank you for joining me as always to Can't Keep My Mouth Shut podcast. So happy to have you all here joining me every week. You guys rock. I'm just obviously full of love today. And I also want to spread the love today and spread the joy and spread the healthy living and spread the fitness. And so this episode is called Want to Get Fit? Love the beach, ocean, and want Instagram-worthy shots? Then enter Sentosa. Oh yes, I'm sure we've all heard of Sentosa Island. If you've been living in Singapore or even nearby in the neighbouring countries, you would have heard of Sentosa Island. When I first moved here 7 long years ago, it was my favourite place to go. Every weekend, I was at Sentosa. I was at the beach clubs, I was doing all the tourist stuff. I'm pretty much a water baby, so anywhere where there is ocean and sand and tropical sunshine, I am there. I could spend about 4 hours just bobbing around in the ocean. Yeah, I mean, I also love baths, so yeah, I'm a water girl. But I was always at Sentosa. And over the years, I've done so many cool things on the island. There's so much to do, like physically do. I feel like it caters for all of the active bunnies amongst us as well. So I have personally done dining in the cable car. I've done the iFly. I've done the mega jump. I've done the giant swing. I have not done the bungee yet. I think I need to build myself up for that. I do want to do the bungee, but I just need a little bit of touch courage with that one. I've done the nature trails. I've stayed at the hotels. Universal Studios, love. I've done that so many times. Roller coaster, love, 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 love. I've even done Universal Studios at Halloween. There's so much to do, right? But every time I go, there's more to do. There's the aquarium. There was this really cool museum I did where everything, I can't remember the name, everything's distorted or reality. Someone will tell me. It was incredible. Anyway, I have loved Sentosa for years. And I just feel like every time I go there, it does give me this holiday vibe as well. Like I'm kind of checking out of the city a bit and being able to just, do fun touristy stuff. But of course not tourists because I live here. However, what I didn't know until very recently is that Sentosa now offers fitness and wellness classes on the beach. Yep. So they have this thing called Island Happenings. The website is islandhappenings.sentosa.com.sg. And if you're looking for the fitness, it's /activity. I'll repeat that at the end as well. And basically, you can go and work out on the beach or in the ocean and do some of the most amazing classes. So I had this mindset of healthy fit March, right? Originally, I was planning to do sober March. Hello. Bless me. Bless little February Nick Selena, thinking I'm going to be able to do sober March. Come on now. Come on. I've got netball socials, press events. There was no way. However, I have upped my fitness game. And now I've done this and started on it, I can't stop. So it's almost like, how did I not do this before? So in my little Healthy March schedule, what I decided to do was try out some of these fitness and wellness classes and the Sentosa. I also wanted to push myself a bit more at weekends, especially, and just get up early and get out of the house. I have a tendency to give myself this luxury of a lie-in at the weekends. And it kind of does me no favors, even though, yes, sleep is glorious. But then I'm in this sort of like vegetable state, maybe I'll watch something on Netflix and I don't do anything. So allow me to explain the classes available and what I've done and how much I blooming love them. So at the moment, they offer 6 different classes. There is the spin workout of the day, beach pop cycle, beach aerial hoop, aqua aerobics, float fit hit, and bouncing fitness. And for all of these different classes, they have advanced and beginner options available. They have evening and morning classes available. That includes weekends. So you can choose sunset and sunrise options. It's just great. All the classes are $15 each. Yep, $15. All of them, except the spin and the hoop that are $20, which is still a goddamn steal in my mind. At the moment on the website, classes are available for March and April, and more will be released as we go. So I don't know if you guys have seen my Instagram, but I tried the aerial hoop for the first time ever. 35 years old, never done hoop, never done aerial yoga. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I went there with my girlfriend and we turn up and the sun actually sets, right, as we're on the beach. And we're in our yoga gear. All the aerial hoops are set up with like metal frames on the beachfront, overlooking the ocean and the palm trees. And the instructor's there and we do this really good stretch warm-up on the, so it's basically yoga moves and stretching and just really releasing your body. But you're on the sand and it feels so warm and comfortable and glorious. And then you move into your actual hoop lesson. And it's kind of scary because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to fall and break my neck. I've tried pole fitness many years ago in London before. Could not, for the life of me, get this chunky butt up a pole. I just couldn't. A respect to any woman who does pole because, girl, your core is sensational. Like, really slow clap you for that. I could not do it. I did it for like 3 weeks. So I went in to aerial hoop expecting the same outcome, like never going to be able to do an inversion, never going to be able to get my bum over it. And I could. And not only could I do it, I kind of did it really well and I loved it. If you want to go to my Instagram, go check out my reels. There is a reel there of me doing aerial hoop. You'll see how fun it is. And you just feel like a very elegant, feminine woman when you get into these poses. And the instructor is there helping you throughout the whole thing. And she also talks you through all of your different positions and how to do it. And also coming down is really easy. Like the hoops are not that far away from the sand. So if you do come down a little bit heavy or you fall, it's just soft sand. It's fantastic. And yeah, the sunset as we were doing this, it was beautiful. Honestly, I would now take an outdoor class at that time, any day of the week over an indoor one, because you're not only getting your fitness endorphins going, but you're also getting that nature, which, for someone like me, I'm very connected to nature. It really lifts me, gives me more of those feel-good feels, all my dopamine, serotonin, or all that glorious stuff comes out, especially when you have a beautiful sunset. You're just like, oh, I walked away being like, I want to do this every week. It was incredible. I also done aqua aerobics in the morning at sunrise. So I was like, Saturday, dragging my bum down to the beach. And it was incredible because it was in the ocean. It's in the ocean. Like, who's ever done aqua aerobics in the ocean? Usually it's in pools, right? It's an enclosed pool. This, you're getting all of that beautiful, like, salt water in your body and your skin, and you've got the sunrise views, and you've got the fitness. Once again, it just gives such another level to your mood and your energy and the way it just boosts you after the session. And I just had a barrel of fun, genuinely. For me, I was really worried about that early morning start because, like I said, your girl likes to lie in. And actually, no, afterwards, I was like, I feel like I've really achieved something. And now I'm like, what a great way to start the weekend. So next on my list, oh yeah, because I'm not stopping, I want to try the Float Fit Hit and the Beach Pop Cycle. So the Float Fit Hit, if you're not entirely sure what it is, it's actually like a vinyasa yoga session. So it concentrates on the breathing and the movement of the body, right? But you're on a floating exercise mat in the ocean. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you're doing all of your stretching, your breath work, your movement, and you're floating in the ocean. Hello. I can't wait for this. It's going to be so much fun. And this one has evening classes as well. So this will be like a 5 till 6 p.m. And then you can just go and have a really healthy dinner after, you know. I'm just like, I can't wait. And I had no idea that all of these kinds of different activities even existed. Like, I've never heard of Float Fit before. So let alone be able to, I'm just like, what? I get to work out floating on the ocean. I know I keep focusing on that because I'm just like, it blows my mind. So Pop Cycle is another one I want to do. Is basically like a party on the bike. I know we all know spin and we all know Pop Cycle, and everyone loves spin classes, especially Singapore. I feel like spin's such a huge culture here. So the spin and the Pop Cycle on the beach is going to be definitely a popular choice. But once again, you're getting that sand vibe. You're getting the sunset. So for instance, the Pop Cycle, that's 6 p.m. till 7 p.m., which I will definitely be going to. And it's only $15. And you get to work out and just watch the sunset and then, go home, go for a nice healthy dinner. I mean, of course, we can't forget that all of these are still fitness classes. So you're getting in your exercise, but it almost doesn't feel like exercise. And I especially found that with the hoop and the aqua aerobics, is it just felt fun. I kind of forgot that I am working out. So for me, it wasn't really a huge extra addition to my fitness marching because I also do netball, right? Twice a week. But it just does, it's weird. It was like my netball feels like really hardcore fitness, but this felt more like a pleasure. But then I'm like, I ached the next day, especially after hoop. Oh, my legs. I was not prepared for this next level ache. I was like, it really does engage your body. So for me, I feel like this Island Happenings program is fantastic, and it's also something really unusual and different, and I'm going to keep it going. I want to continue this because it just, I can't describe it. If anyone loves beach, ocean, nature, sunset, sunrise, and fitness classes, and wants to be healthy, and wants to better their body, and wants to learn something new, it's a no-brainer, guys. I've learned something new. I've learned that I love aerial hoop, and I want to continue and explore that as much as I can. So, who wants to join me? If you fancy coming and having some fun, I mean, come on. Even if you just do the beginner classes, it's no issue, right? I was terrified, and I was like, actually, I can do it. It's fine. So, if you do want to sign up to any of the classes, it is, as I said before, over on islandhappenings.sentosa.com.sg/activity. There are other options as well in the category. You can go to wellness, you can go to food, you can go to music, you can go to play. They have so much going on. They've got the festive market under the music section. They have all of these foods. It's just incredible. So please head over. And do slide into my DMs and let me know what class you signed up for. And I will make sure that I am there to have fun with you. Or just take your Instagram-worthy shots. Because honestly, when you're in these poses against the sunset, you'll see. Go over to my Instagram and you'll see. It's just beautiful. So I can take the photos for you and cheer you on. Huge thank you, of course, to Sentosa for putting on this program for all of us to enjoy, for embracing a more zen whole lifestyle, introducing the wellness and fitness programs for us. I personally really appreciate it because I'm definitely on a health mindset right now, especially as I turn 36 in like a month. So yeah, I want to make sure I'm in my physical peak as we are. And these classes, they really help. Thank you everyone for listening. That is the end of this episode. I hope you feel very empowered, buzzed, excited, and I will see you all next week. Thanks for listening to the Can't Keep My Mouth Shut podcast. Produced and hosted by me, Nick Selena, and recorded in the Splice Cast Studios in Singapore. I'm available to listen to on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, and all major podcast listening apps. Do subscribe to enjoy a new episode every Monday evening. Please do give me a 5-star review. It helps other people also find my podcast. For more content and features to read, you can check out my website, nickselena.com. That's nickselena.com. I'm also on social media. Simply search at Nixalina, Nixalina, to find me. Don't be shy. Come say hi.